The year 1770 is a landmark in modern history, most famously tied to the American Revolution. Yet, there is an alternative narrative, one that speaks of a catastrophic event known as the Great Reset, a coordinated effort that saw the destruction of the once great Tartarian Empire. Proponents of this theory argue that Tartaria, a vast and technologically advanced civilization, was wiped from existence, and its technological wonders hidden from humanity. In this context, Nikola Tesla is not the forward-thinking inventor of the 20th century, but rather a reverse engineer of forgotten Tartarian technologies. Guy Anderson, a researcher of lost histories, claims to have uncovered the largest conspiracy of all, the deliberate erasure of the Tartarian Empire and its technological marvels. His book, Tesla and the Cabbage Patch Kids, explores this shadowy history, where the destruction of Tartaria coincided with the rise of new global powers in the late 18th century. According to Anderson, this reset is the source of much of the suffering that followed: wars, displacement, and the mysterious appearance of orphanages and refugee camps across the Northern Hemisphere. Most tragically, the theory suggests that thousands of children were displaced, sold into slavery, or used in experiments. Some even claim that World's Fairs of the late 19th century displayed cloned children, linking the Cabbage Patch Kids, a popular doll brand, with deeper, more sinister historical roots. The Great Tartarian Reset of 1776. Central to Anderson's thesis is the idea that 1776 marked a pivotal moment in the suppression of Tartaria. In this version of history, Tartaria was not just a physical empire, but a civilization that possessed far more advanced technology than its contemporaries. It is said that Tartarian architecture harnessed energy from the aether, an omnipresent substance that many 19th century scientists, including Tesla, believed filled the universe. The buildings, monolithic structures with intricate domes, spires, and antennae, are said to have collected and utilized free energy, making the civilization energy independent and technologically superior. However, according to Anderson, powerful forces conspired to dismantle the empire and suppress its knowledge. Some theorists suggest that Tartaria fell due to the use of advanced weaponry, including death rays or directional energy weapons, which obliterated large portions of its infrastructure. Evidence of this may be seen in the mysterious mud floods, earthquakes, and city fires that appear to have wiped out significant parts of cities globally. Buildings today, particularly older ones with windows that are half buried in the ground, are cited as remnants of the Tartarian civilization, buried beneath layers of mud during the reset. These architectural anomalies, combined with other clues from the past, have raised questions about the true history of humanity's technological development. Tesla and Tartarian technology. Nikola Tesla is often credited as the father of modern electricity, with inventions ranging from the alternating current, AC, motor to the Tesla coil. But according to Anderson, Tesla's work may not have been original. In this alternative history, Tesla is not a visionary who foresaw the future, but a reverse engineer of lost Tartarian technologies. Many of Tesla's most famous inventions, such as wireless power transmission and devices tapping into the ether for free energy, bear a striking resemblance to what Tartaria is said to have once achieved. The question thus arises, did Tesla invent these technologies, or did the 20th century, shaped by suppressed knowledge, create Tesla? If Tartaria had already mastered the science of energy extraction from the ether, Tesla's work could be seen as a reinvention or revival of the past, rather than a leap forward. Several of Tesla's inventions, such as his attempts to create a wireless power system, Wardenclyffe Tower, and his fascination with death rays, have direct parallels to the alleged Tartarian technologies. Anderson argues that Tesla's work represents a reversal of Tartarian knowledge. He rediscovered what was lost but without the full understanding of the source material, leading to only partial success. The orphan trains and clone jury aspect of Anderson's research involves the rise of orphan trains and the mysterious displacement of children in the 19th century. Following the supposed fall of Tartaria, tens of thousands of children were transported across continents in orphan trains, particularly in North America. This movement of children has long puzzled historians, with many suggesting that these children were forcibly removed from their homes in the aftermath of the reset. More strangely, during World's Fairs of the late 19th and early 20th centuries, there were displays of what some believed to be cloned children, an early form of human manipulation that mirrors today's Cabbage Patch Kids. Rebirth postcards, showing babies being harvested from cabbages, suggest that the elite were engaged in secret cloning programs, using children as part of experiments rooted in Tartarian science. This idea has gained traction in conspiracy circles, linking the seemingly innocent Cabbage Patch dolls to darker origins. Tartarian technologies, a lost world of free energy. The descriptions of Tartarian technology, from static electricity harvesting buildings to flying fish-shaped aircraft, suggest a world vastly different from what we know today. Unlike modern technology, which relies on constant movement and energy consumption, Tartarian devices appeared to extract energy from the ether, without violent motion. Electrical devices in the Tartarian era were said to function without the need for moving parts, hinting at a completely different form of energy generation. Fluorescent and incandescent lights, single-wire lamps, and other devices were supposedly powered directly from the ambient energy present in the ether, eliminating the need for modern power grids or combustion-based energy sources. Tesla's reversal of the past. In Anderson's controversial narrative, Tesla is not the lone genius who created the 20th century, but a figure deeply connected to the hidden history of Tartaria. His inventions, while groundbreaking, are seen as a pale reflection of what had been achieved by a lost civilization. The Great Reset of 1776 may have buried Tartaria, but its technology remains, hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be rediscovered. Tesla's legacy is thus viewed in two lights, either as a brilliant innovator or as a man who unknowingly reversed the technological advancements of a long-lost empire. One thing is certain, however: since 1776, history as we know it may not be what it seems.